In the glittering chaos of New York City's nightlife, where every sidewalk sighting can ignite 1,000 theories, Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter turned heads, and sparked a wildfire of speculation, with a seemingly innocuous dinner date. The two powerhouses of pop, bound by a friendship as tight as their harmonies, were captured stepping out of the upscale Manhattan hotspot The Corner Store, their laughter trailing into the crisp autumn air. What might have been dismissed as just another celebrity girls' night quickly morphed into front-page fodder. Was this intimate rendezvous a covert strategy session for Swift's rumored nuptials to NFL superstar Travis Kelce? Fans, ever the detectives in the church of Swifties, pored over paparazzi shots and timeline tweaks, convinced that beneath the designer labels and shared giggles lay blueprints for a fairytale wedding. The evening unfolded like a scene from one of Swift's own breakup anthems turned love ballad, poised, polished, and pulsing with subtext. Just hours before, Carpenter had been basking in the glow of her 6 Grammy nominations, a career-defining haul that cemented her as pop's rising heir apparent. Yet there she was, trading toasts with Swift at a table tucked away in the restaurant's dimly lit corner, the kind of spot where secrets feel safer than small talk. Eyewitnesses described the duo as animated and affectionate, their conversation flowing from music milestones to whispers that had onlookers straining to eavesdrop. Swift, at 35, exuded an ethereal radiance in a sleek black ensemble that hugged her frame like a second skin, paired with vertiginous heels that clicked authoritatively against the pavement as she exited. But it was the glint on her left hand, a diamond that caught the flashbulbs like a beacon, that sent social media into overdrive. "Is that the ring?" trended within minutes, with users zooming in on grainy photos, debating facets and fluorescence as if it were the Zapruder film. Swift's romance with Kelce has been the summer's, nay the year's, most dissected love story, a whirlwind that began with a Saturday Night Live green room whisper and blossomed into stadium-side cheers and Eras Tour cameos. From Kelce's bead necklace at her London shows to Swift's sweet appearances at Chiefs games, their coupling has blended gridiron grit with pop princess poise, drawing in sports fans and superfans alike. Whispers of engagement have swirled since the summer, fueled by Kelce's on-field victories and Swift's subtle lyrical hints in her latest album. Yet, true to form, Swift has remained coy, letting the narrative build like a bridge in one of her songs. Sources close to the couple insist that while wedding bells aren't ringing imminently, she's laser-focused on her new album right now, and the wedding will come later. One insider confided, "The timing of this dinner couldn't be more tantalizing." With Carpenter in tow, Swift's most trusted collaborator and confidant, it felt less like coincidence and more like conspiracy. Carpenter, 26 and fresh off a string of chart toppers, isn't just any friend, she's family in Swift's inner sanctum. Their bond traces back to industry overlaps and mutual admiration, culminating in a creative partnership on The Life of a Showgirl, a theatrical project where Carpenter's vocals layered over Swift's storytelling like velvet on silk. It's the kind of alliance that breeds loyalty deeper than blood. Think late-night songwriting sessions, tour bus confessions, and the unspoken code of protecting each other's empires. Fans theorized wildly, had they mapped out the bridal gown silhouette, inspired by vintage lace and modern edge? Were they brainstorming aesthetics, a rustic vineyard vibe clashing with urban loft chic? Or, more scandalously, hashing out a guest list that could include everyone from Selena Gomez to Patrick Mahomes, with A-listers rubbing elbows amid custom Eras-themed cocktails? The speculation snowballed, with TikTok threads dissecting body language. Swift's knowing smile as she leaned in, Carpenter's animated gestures suggesting blueprints unfurling on napkins. As Swift slipped out solo, her posture screamed quiet confidence, a subtle sway in her step, a glow that transcended makeup and Manhattan lights. That enigmatic smile, captured in a single frame, became the meme of the moment, part Mona Lisa, part mastermind. It hinted at secrets simmering, promises pending, a life chapter poised to eclipse even her most triumphant tours. For Swifties, this wasn't mere gossip, it was gospel in the making, a puzzle piece in the grand mosaic of Taylor's lore. Was it a casual catch-up, swapping stories of sold-out arenas and studio breakthroughs? Or the first quiet step toward a ceremony that could redefine celebrity weddings, intimate yet iconic, broadcast through Easter eggs rather than invites? Delving deeper, this outing underscores the sorority of stardom, where female friendships in Hollywood often outshine the romances that hog headlines. Swift's circle, Gomez, Blake Lively, now Carpenter, forms a fortress against the frenzy, a space for unfiltered advice on everything from heartbreak to heists of the heart. Carpenter's own ascent, from Disney darling to Grammy darling, mirrors Swift's blueprint. Relentless reinvention, fan devotion as currency, vulnerability as superpower. Their dinner then becomes a microcosm of that shared trajectory, celebrating Carpenter's nods while perhaps enlisting her eye for Swift's big day. Imagine the playlist. Carpenter curating a bachelorette setlist, blending her espresso pop with Swift's folklore introspection. And Kelce? The man whose turn touchdown dances into Swiftie lore waits in the wings, his podcast banter with brother Jason laced with loving jabs at Taylor's witchy influence. Their love defies the cynics, two alphas in arenas of their own, merging worlds with the ease of a perfect pass. A wedding, whenever it arrives, promises spectacle. Kansas City barbecue meets Nashville notes, with Kelce's family matriarch Donna approving from the front row. Yet Swift's history tempers the hype. Post-Joe Alwyn, she's guarded her heart like a vault track, emerging stronger, surer. This dinner, rumors be damned, reaffirms that, surrounded by allies, eyes on the horizon. In the end, whether wedding whispers or wine-fueled what-ifs, the night deepened the enigma of Swift's next act. Balancing a record-shattering career, the tortured poet's department still dominating streams. With a romance that feels ripped from her own pen, she thrives in the mystery. Carpenter's presence amplified it, a co-conspirator in the court of public fascination. As fans sift clues like archaeologists, one truth endures. Whatever brews behind those city lights, it's bound to be legendary, a harmonious sequel to the symphony they've already composed.